I am here. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm late. You don't believe what I am doing lately. Yes, obvious. My background is different. So obvious. So everyone who mentions it gets a look. And I hate the lighting, but I can't find my other cord. I can't find anything. I heard everything's just in turmoil, but I have to be on here because I've been called on to do readings. So since I've been called on to do readings, I am here for you in between all the freaking crap I'm going through. So I love you, obviously. Okay. So I'm specifically here for one person, and if she doesn't show up, then she's gonna kind of be SOL for a hot minute. Something about purchasing live readings when I'm not live. Good luck. All right. So I did come on a couple times and she was not available. I was not available last night, and here I am on an off night coming on. So I'm here for those of you who are here for watching me. For those of you who are just spying on me, get a life. But if you're just a genuine watcher and you love me, like really love me, cool. Hey, Jen. How are you? That Get a Life, that was from Pitch Perfect. From Bumper. Oh, he ran off already. You switched chairs? How are you? Happy Saturday. I'm here for Renee. Renee has purchased a live reading from me when I was not live. So that's been really fun trying to orchestrate getting together. So busy. So busy. How you doing? Anything new? Anything going on this weekend? Hello. How are you? Busy is good. Hi. Hi, Jen. 2 Jens. I love it. We're either with the J's or with the L's. What's up with that? And then Fred. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry I'm late, y'all. I'm just so freaking busy. Nothing new in your life? Oh my gosh. You think busy is good? Hi, Delaney. New subscriber. Welcome. Well, if you're a new subscriber, would you like to ask me a question? I'll give you a freebie. It's so good to meet you. What's your little signs there? Looks like you got a Cancer. Is that Capricorn and Cancer? Or is it Virgo? Or Scorpio Cancer? Australia. I have so many watchers from Australia. I love it. I have so many watchers from Australia. Oh, is that your friend? Really? That's nice. Wow. Welcome. Ask me a question. I'll give you an answer. Ask me a question. I'll tell you no lies. Happy Sun Cancer mood. How freaking cool is that? How balanced are you? No wonder the 5 of Cups comes out in the reverse. That's cute. I do have the Strength card in reverse too. They went boop. Cute. So Capricorn is the sister sign of Cancer. So that's very balanced. That's cool. Anything general? You got it. Totally. A new subscriber? Yes. Yeah, let's do it. Let's see. Welcome, welcome. What part of Australia are you from? I have so many Australian watchers. I got New Zealand, Australia, lots of Europe. Makes me want to travel. Y'all just make me want to travel like the 8 of Wands. Nice. You hope you're balanced. I mean, if you're a Capricorn sun and your Cancer moon, yeah, it's focused, and then the right amount. So Cancer is very comfortable in the moon because it is a moon. That is the sign of the moon. It's very comfortable there. So nice. Okay. Oh, you trying to get a mini? Oh, okay. Right on. That's fun. That's fun. Yes. Hi, Diane from New York. Welcome. Good to meet you. All right, here we go. Delaney, feel free to also do a big deep breath. Cleanse out your energy. Let me connect to you. Mm-hmm. Nice. I like your energy. Okay. Delaney's energy. Nice. Better. Okay. Delaney. What can I give? What does Delaney need to know? What does Delaney need to know for greatest highest good? Oh. I got the Queen of Swords. Ooh, the Empress. Very, okay. Put those back in. Four of Cups. Goodness. Seven of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Tower. There's a bunch of stuff over there trying to come out with Nine of Wands. So there's lots of guardedness around you. You're very, very guarded. I think you're guarded around your sense of self, whatever you're feeding, growing, developing, pouring everything into. There may be a sense of lagging, a sense of you maybe not getting your true value. So you're trying to assert to make more things happen. This is takes no prisoners. You're taking no prisoners. I'm just getting takes no prisoners. Wow. So nice. Yay, it is a good Thank you, Jen. That's so sweet. Goodness. Takes no prisoners. Moon, Eight of Swords, Five of Wands. What is going on? What is this upheaval? What's that upheaval in your life? Oop. I know, doesn't he? A very big heart. Very kind. Very giving, very present. Yes. Very kind. Very kind, very present. Baby, why the moon? Why the tower? 7, 8 of Swords. Somebody here. Oh my God. Are you dealing with two different people? Are you being juggled? Do you feel like are you in a relationship? Or are you trying to make a decision about something? I don't even know if you're in a relationship because the only cups out here is the Four of Cups, but there's a lot of deceit, betrayal. There's, right in the heart of the reading is, I'm like to show you this. Right in the heart of the reading is Two of Pentacles. And it's surrounded by this guarded, very guarded energy. I have the World, the Lovers, Justice, Queen of Cups. You've had many upheavals, but now you're just doing you. How long ago was that? Yeah, it's like you're done with that search. And so the cause and effect of that is like it's all about you, your goals, your goal setting. There's this deep, deep, deep thought about anybody coming towards you to present themselves, and you have really high standards and have been very disappointed with a lot of what's been given. You're just so super guarded. The Two of Pentacles, are you still trying to put things back together? Oh, for 5 years right now? Are you putting the pieces back together right now? Golly, that's so much drama. Long distance is so hard, especially when you can't even really put terms on it. God, that's difficult. I know. You relocated interstate a year ago to try to move on. What do you mean try to move on? Are you tethered? Do you linger? Let me see then. Why? Have you been thinking about love? Or are you thinking about this one? Is this one bothering you? Is this one just like kind of... crazy that it came out? Oh. You're still trying and you're confused. Okay. Is that why they're advising you to stop this? Because it's not going to change. I mean, my favorite reader says, I've rarely seen a situation go on again, off again, on again, off again, and stay on. Now, there's some that will continue to go on this cycle forever and ever and ever, amen. But this is not where this is leading you. This is saying the cause and effect of you closing that would be more fulfillment for self. You'd get to focus on yourself. You'd really get to implement a lot of the things that you truly want to do. You could take and you know, I'm telling you that, yeah. What do you want to do with, are you, yeah. And sometimes not even. I mean, it's a lot. It takes a lot of effort and a lot of work for both people to put effort into wanting to grow and develop with one another. If one person is refusing to grow, then they will usually just avoid the other person, especially if they're trying to say, I've noticed these things and we need to, you know, look at this. So it takes a lot of work and effort to see that and to have accountability to be able to do that. Not everybody can. I got the Temperance card coming out. And the Moon card, again with the Moon card. There's just so much about, you know, the unknown of how long it's going to take for someone to finally get it. Because, yeah, why do you stay? Tell me about this Empress. Knight of Wands. Page of Swords. He's a smooth talker? Is he a smooth talker? A smooth talker you are. Tell me about the Seven of Swords. Ace of Wands, Five of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Lovers. Yeah. Two of Pentacles is the Lovers. You're like, I don't even know. Girl. Tell me about the Tower. The Wheel of Fortune. It's just rounded round and round. This is a cycle. This is a karmic cycle. Tell me about the Moon. Okay. It's your past. It's the history. This is why you're so anxious to not have it anymore, is because of the work and the effort that you put in. There's an attachment. What's the Eight of Swords? Four of Cups, but you're still in your head about what's not happening. Five of Wands. Hierophant. Three of Swords. Sideways too. Yeah, like y'all don't see eye to eye. You choose family over love when you decided to relocate. Oh my God, are we not in the same boat? You and me were just up the same paddle. I'll take the left, you take the right. Let's go. Oh my God. But look, this is somebody, like, I don't know if you guys have the same ideas about what like a perfect relationship would be. It's just drama concerning as far as you both seeing eye to eye on things. We've got, yeah, the Nine of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. There's like a lot of stress on this. And you look at this. You're pushing your dreams aside and not focusing on self by focusing on this. Look at this. This was over here about you. The cause and effect would be you get to focus on yourself and fulfill your dreams. What's happening over here is that you don't get to, because you feel like you're always being put into this situation. This is an energetic drain on you. This is an energetic drain on you. It's taking a lot of your focus and a lot of your attention for self, for your own growth. Like, you've learned a lot from this. And if you were to just dive into all of that and just kind of grow, you may outgrow this person altogether. Wait. Holy duplication. I like it. And then we've got the Death card. Leaving it alone so that you can focus on exactly what you want for self. For you. Not on the same train at all. Yeah, I know. You guys don't even speak the same language, it looks like. I mean, yeah. Pull all the way out of this and focus completely on yourself. And you can only partner with this person if absolute change has been identified and there is work being implemented and you can see it. Like, you have to see it. And then you would be able to finally feel like you could trust that this person is genuine about understanding what the issues are and working to resolve those so that you could come together as a unit, as a whole. Because if we are not whole and complete on our own, we cannot come together with others. So, been thinking about letting it go. Spirit says you probably are being pushed out of it. And the reason why there's towers and moons and 8 swords and Queen of Swords and the only cups on the board are 4, showing major disappointment and kind of tired of this. Kind of tired of this shit, really. You're tired of not being recognized for the goddess that you are and treated as such. I mean, who the hell does he think he is, right? You think he feels it? Yeah. Well, they'll notice. You gotta just, I don't know. I would look for something completely different. I would look for something completely different out of him in order to feel like there's some sort of hope to hang on to, because you know how to make yourself feel good about what you need. And if he's not hearing you and he's not willing to meet you at that level, then this is somebody who is not gonna really see the value of respecting what your needs are and being able to meet your emotional needs at your level with you. I mean, just to yeah. So, okay, goodness, that was a whatever. You let me go. That's where they went. Nice to meet you. We're gonna shake a magic 8. I'm gonna shake a magic 8 ball. Hey. That's what the Queen of Swords is. I love it. I love the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is, that's enough. That's enough. We're not playing. The Queen of Swords quit dressing cute. The Queen of Swords quit being empathetic. The Queen of Swords pulls her support and generosity back. The Queen of Swords says, we're going to be speaking very professionally until I see something different from now on. Hello, Father. Hello, Mother. Hello, Father. It's your son or it's your daughter. Hi, Dad. Delaney and what's his name? Let's see. Delaney and what's his nuts? Oh my God. You little stinkers. Okay. So, I bet this is going to sound very familiar. You stinkers. You stubborn. Love you too, Dad. Stubborn. But there's so many triggers. I think that there's a very guilty conscience because of the lack of the romance, like the romantical efforts and the I guess it's the ability to help you receive how he feels, to be able to convey how he feels correctly. You know, I just want to say that there's certain love languages that certain people know. And majority of people have, you know, this different idea of what romance and intimacy looks like. So I would venture to guess that he has a very different idea than you do of what intimacy and romance is. This is probably something that you've maybe tried to hint at, but not really been able to convey, or it's not been heard. I feel like there's, yeah, because there's no communication as well back here, because there's all kinds of, you know, attempts. And this is, you know, probably the glue holding the whole shit show together, right? Is there's passion, there's love, there's connection, but then there's like so many issues, and the issues are just like remaining. It's this inability to accept accountability for what's there and not take it personal and not take it as an offense, but as, I truly love this. I truly love you. And I see that this is a part of you that just needs to be worked at for your benefit so that you could flourish even more. I'm not your enemy by mentioning this to you. I'm just here for you. Should you choose to accept, to see that, I would support you working through that. You know what I mean? And this is all you would ever convey in the relationship. But if you're not able to get them to understand that from you, then they're going to fight you and probably take everything, you know, pretty personal. because yeah, we have again reunions coming, and there are some pretty good intentions, which is why I'm saying that's probably the glue. Um, but my God, it's just so difficult to talk. I think I've got no way coming out here. There hasn't really been much effort put into trying to figure out how to communicate better. Very stubborn. Oh, he's Aries. Oh God, I'm sorry. I mean, no tea, no shade. Aries, yeah, I cannot tell. Why do Aries and Cancer always link? What are his other placements? Bad communication from his side. Trying to explain it for him, but he doesn't understand. I would venture to say that he takes things kind of personally and has a very short temper, whereas you are more even keeled and with that Cancer moon, a bit more of a gentle approach. He thinks it's conflict when you're trying to teach him. See, yes. And I've always said, I'm like, there's just this thing about them not being able to hear it from the person that they're with, because I don't know why it's always taken as an offense. Because I know you're focused on the fact that, hey, we're a team, and this is how maybe we could go in and try it a little bit different this time and get a much better result. And they're hearing, you suck at this, you could do this better, and why aren't you this way? And it's not how you say it at all, but that's how they take it, because anything other than praise is considered an attack, right? So that is a him problem, and that's something that he needs to work on. And until he sees a problem with that, or thinks or understands it to be something that is a trigger and is unnecessary and is not true, then that will always be there, because it's a reaction, and it's probably something that's very deep embedded, probably from a very long time back, that you have no idea where it got there from. His parents, a school situation, something early, and then a bunch of situations ever since are showing him that that's how he protects his feelings and his pain. Okay, I know, honey. He wants this. I get it. Trust me. Ooh, trust me. I get it. So, okay. Girl, I hope that helps. I hope that gives you some insight about, look at the next card. All talk, no action. Look at it. All talk, no action. Expect an offer. But look, trust issues. You got trust issues big time. I would say that there needs to be an effort made towards learning how to communicate better, but he's got to want to do it. You can't be the one to tell him. You have to say, I've noticed some things, and you've got to like notice, you've got to recognize that. And if you don't recognize that or even see that, then I don't know. I don't know what needs to happen to make this not be off again, on again situationship and make me want to move towards you. Right. So, hi, Bianca. Good to see you. This is a mess. Are you a mess? You're a mess. I'm not a mess. You're a mess. Okay, baby. I'm glad that helped. Thank you for your subscription. Thank you for the reading. Thank you, Fred. I appreciate you. That is so kind. So smart. And so important. Yay. Ow, he bite me. I know. You could freaking pet me. Okay. And yeah, you pet that bubba dude. Okay. He's arr, arr, arr. I know the feeling when you love somebody so much, you just want to bite them. Oh my gosh, you're welcome. Thank you for affirming I was in your inner thoughts. That's very cute. Yay. I know. No, but no. Wee. Wee. Okay. Yeah. And he's got to do it. You can't be the one to make him change. He can't change for you. He's got to change because he genuinely sees it and notices it and feels like that would be an improvement to his greater and higher good. I mean, if he doesn't see it, then it's just, it will remain forever and ever. I can't stand you. Me and my pets are so happy together. I can't see me loving nobody but you for all my life. Yeah. The real pure. Fuzzy. I'll tell you what, Delaney, none of it will matter. None of it will matter. It's so insignificant. It's so insignificant because what happens is when you are aware of self and improve self and work on self, you naturally align with somebody who is a better match, a better frequency, somebody who is on your level. So, cat, you're killing me, Smalls. Yeah, that song. I like it. It's a cute song. Never ever resonated in my entire life except for with my babies, my animals. Never resonated my entire life. All love songs are bullshit. No, I'm just kidding. Liars. Oh. All bullcorn. But also, dang Skippy. But also does not matter at all. It's so irrelevant. Like the time and all that stuff, like, yes, there's that, but you've learned about yourself. You've learned what not to do. You've learned how to recognize when something is there's many times when you can look back and say, maybe I shouldn't have accepted that. Maybe that was a moment where I should have said something different, or I should have, these are lessons. When you can look back at these moments and take these thumb tabs and put little tabs on moments when okay, that's what I did in that moment. Now, next time something like that ever happens again, I'm going to do it differently that time. And the next time, if that ever happens to me again, I'm definitely doing this from now on. Because maybe you were too passive. Maybe you were too supportive. Maybe you were enabling. And there are times when you need to just kind of say, you know what? If this isn't able to be, this, and this, and have yourself a set of rules, your set of boundaries, your set of limitations, and stick by them. Implement them at all costs, no matter what. And anyone who does not want to play by your rules does not get to come to your playground. Broken Hearts Club. I know, right? Oh, how the mighty have fallen. Oh, I love you too, Michelle. I love you too, Michelle. Thank you. We have each other. This is I'm so blessed to have this collective. You guys are amazing. Yeah, exactly. Same. And you can untie yourself from the feeling whenever you want and attach it to something else and say, you know what, I'm going to detach it from loser and tie it up to dream. I'm untying my sadness and I'm going to turn it into a happy string that looks at my future goals. You choose to untie yourself from that feeling, that thought, that emotion, that moment, release it, and then start to focus on something different than you have. And then you can move into a state of indifference about your situation because you're starting to focus on things that are reciprocal and worth the effort. And they're starting to show you reward and easier flow. Because when you're put in a situation, in a position that you're not supposed to be in, you're going to get those towers, the moons, the swords, the wands swinging in the wrong directions. I love y'all too. Thank you. Oh, it's all good. It's all good. I'm glad to help guide and to help teach. This is ultimately what I should be for anyway. I mean, wasting my time with trying to lift up what doesn't want me. I'll just pour my effort where it wants me. So, hi y'all. We all good. We all good. So back to where I was before I was so rudely interrupted. I'm married to my collective. Let's jam. I don't know. Where are my cards at? Everything's all different. All right. Here we go. Oh boy. I always do that. I'm from the South. I have manners. Can't help it. I can't help it. Must be a Southern thing to have couth and manners. I don't know. We call it couth. I can't help it. Thank you. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Yes, sir. Appreciate it. May I please? If you don't mind. I don't know. Oh, yeah. See? Lessons in life will repeat until they are learned. Wee. Round and round and round. Repeat until they learn. Be careful who you take advice from. Next thing you know, you chunked it all out the window. Despite the frustration, you're on your way to making your dreams come true. Your dreams. Yours. Because you're stepping into your divine highest life path. Wee. Time to soar, baby. Give yourself some credit for how far you've come. Don't dwell what might be on the other side of that closed door. Hell yeah. I am not worried about it. The door is closed, and that's fine. Good with it. Don't spend too much time in despair. Move through the emotions and release it. You know, I've already decided that every single piece of pain I've felt ever is staying right here, and it can live here. And then I will push off and leave all of my pain and sadness and my hurt and the audastic cruelty that I have received, and I will leave it right here. Boom. Just like my keyboard fell. It can stay right here where it belongs. It cannot come with me. So there. You have intuitive ideas that you really need to act upon. Trust me. We are doing it. And that's it. When you release and you let go, leave it where you are and move forward and just keep all that behind you. Get it all out. Purge it. Release it. Every single thing. Annoy yourself with it. Just get yourself so bothered and annoyed with it where you're just sick and tired of it. You're so sick and tired of it. You're so annoyed by it that you're just like, ugh, it's old. It's old. It's old and tired, like the whole experience. Bye. Don't forget to fulfill your needs while helping others. You said yes, ma'am. You got in trouble for saying ma'am? Well, I would have told her, be thankful. Just be thankful. Don't worry so much about not finding love. It will find you. Boy, has it. In ways that it has been rejected has opened me up to so much other love. Like the love that is pouring in, getting rejected from the love that I was pouring myself into, and then being completely rejected by that has flooded me with all kinds of other love from all other sources. There's like all these other sources of like love pouring into me, and that's divine. I'm divinely protected. I'm being redirected towards acceptance, true, genuine acceptance. Just good energy. Good energy. I can't wait. I'm so excited. You will have financial success in your life. Financial security in life. Yes. Yes, many plans in process for that too, right? We're all looking. Talk to a financial advisor. Talk to, oh my gosh, there's so much information. I've got a lot of information. I can't wait to share. But later for that. Believe in yourself and your ability to carry on. Carry out your dreams. Okay, sorry, I was trying to make sure y'all could see that, but it's all whited out. There it is. Carry out your dreams. Again, with your dreams. Path you're meant to be on, trust it. Trust the path. Trust the path. Hi, Leela. You're late. I'm just kidding. I was late. I was so late. I pulled a Leela. Your son is 18. Oh my gosh. Nice. Happy birthday to your baby. Thank you. Yeah, totally. Thank you for spending your time with us. Completely. I'm so happy to have had you here, Delaney. It's nice to know you. Very nice to know you. Awesome. How are you, Leela? Know that you are safe and protected. You will find your place in the world even when you don't know how. Yep. And because your life is at a turning point right now, you're ready. Yeah. How affirming. Uproot your life and leave all that is familiar to you. Don't dwell what's on the other side of that closed door, and travel as much as you can. It will add dimension to your life. And don't stop living your life because of someone else. Holy affirmations. Oh my God. It's so fun. So fun. Gone for breakfast with his dad and half sister. Cute. I'm so happy to have picked up on your energy, babe. Thank you. I appreciate you letting me read for you. Truly. And that was collective stuff. Like, oh my God, that was mine. I feel like that was my reading. No more baby boy. Tired of physical work. I do at the airport and oh. Ew. Yeah, leave it alone. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Don't feed it. Don't feed that energy. Leave it alone. I can't wait. Your son's birthday yesterday? Oh my God, everybody's kids' birthdays. Nice. Bunch of Aries. Wow. Bunch of Aries kids. Wow. Oh, you have, oh. So you're used to that energy. You know that energy. That's funny. Okay. Now it's making sense. Now it makes sense. Took the little minions to the Minecraft movie. How cute. Adorable. Y'all are adorable. Is anyone else in here that wants a little extra? Who all's still in here? Besides those just talking. Yeah. I see is a bunch of Aries kids. Looks like true Aries too. We're like in the middle of the season. Wild. I'm so happy to get off this highway. That's what your son's going to watch today? Oh, how funny. Your son's stubborn and competitive? Yeah. Do you know his other placements? Do y'all know your kids' charts? Have y'all ever ran your kids' birth charts? I think it's so essential to know what their charts are. That is essential. My dad knows my exact time of birth. My dad does. It's so funny. My dad never had to look at my birth certificate ever. He knows exactly what time I was born. Isn't that fun? Such a good. So I've always been able to easily check in with my parents to find out what time I was born and get that information. Mom didn't know because she was having fun. Dad knew because he was there to receive me. Yeah, I would advise it. I would highly advise it for kids. It'd be interesting to look back at the childhood and explain a lot of that like stuff that happened or whatever. But yeah, to know it at least. Know what you're dealing with, who you're dealing with. Which part of them is coming out right there. It'd be interesting. And it's not for anything other than just to understand them better. You know, the healing, the work trying to be done. Ooh. We'll get there. Three of Cups. Two of Wands reverse. Hangman reverse. Hermit. Hangman reverse. Oh my God. So I watched Bridesmaids earlier. I was watching a whole bunch of like comedy movies and stuff while I was getting myself all packed up, and Bridesmaid was on. So I got freaking Wilson Phillips in my head. Someday somebody's gonna turn around and make you want to say goodbye. Till then, baby, are you gonna let him turn around and make you cry? Don't you know? Don't you know? Things will change. Things will go your way if you hold on. Freaking Wilson Phillips in my head because of that daggone movie. Someday somebody's gonna make you want to turn around and say goodbye. Oh shit. So fitting, so helpful. I received the exact right messages exactly on time. And I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I'm fine. I'm more than fine. I'm more than fine. Knight of Pentacles Judgment. Cool. It's very okay. It is very okay. I'm good with it. Yo. Oh, that was so funny. Isn't it funny? That movie is just so funny. It was funny. Your oldest son is a Libra? Oh, they get along well, huh? Aries and Libra. Oh my God, that's so balanced, dude. Aren't they? Those are sister signs as well. And then it's interesting that your placements is sister signs, and you have two sons that are sister signs. That is interesting. Very interesting. Because my mom has a Capricorn moon, and I'm a Cancer sun. But then I'm an Aquarius rising and she's an Aquarius sun, and the Libra rising and I'm a Libra moon. So my mom and I have a lot of similarities. So like we are like thick as thieves. We're besties. You're making it? What are you making? Now what are you making? I know what you mean. You're getting along as good as you can is what making it means. I was scavenging though. I was like, what is he making? Oh, it. Life. Your Aquarius is in Venus? Oh, nice. My Venus is in Virgo. And so is my Mars. Mars and Venus both in Virgo. I got lots of unsolicited opinions. So I thought I'd become a tarot reader. Become an energy healer. Yes, that's brilliant. Energy healing. Yeah. Can't do awesome and crazy. Bing. Yo. Can't do awesome and crazy. Ace of Wands. Five of Cups. Ace of Swords. Star card. 10 of Wands. Crazy. Yeah. Life. That's funny. Goodness. Okay. Emperor reversed. I don't want to talk about him. I don't want to talk about him. Screw that guy. Okay. Emperor in reverse. Boom. You have a lot of Sag in your chart? Fun. Then oh my, okay. Well, Sag is pretty good. I bet your Capricorn moon helps with a lot of that. Yeah. Ooh, the next full moon. Faster than you think. Next month. To 3 months from now. Nice. Okay, there's going to be a little stint. There's going to be a little stint of extra oomph for my collective. If you're in my collective, and if you're just watching and you're not in my collective, this does not pertain to you. But this is going to be something amazing that's going to happen by the next full moon, next month, and into the 3 months from now. There's going to be a lot of duration. It says it's not too late and we have divine timing. So something is coming in. Currently, you're at a standstill. But by the next full moon, yeah, there's going to be, ooh, yep, see, May. Not this month, but next month, May. In the merry, merry month of May, June, July. This year, the time is right. Allow things to come. Hello. I like the timing deck. So whatever you've been waiting on, whenever you've been just manifesting that out of. Hello. If you get some real deep and real intentional focus on what you've been manifesting, this reading is for you. And if you didn't hear it, you can watch the replay. And focus this time, class. Just kidding. I like when y'all talk to each other. It makes it feel like a real group. Your ex is an Aries. In his reverse, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty toxic. I've broken up with an Aries before and it was scary. Oh, the other Aries that I wasn't dating, but I was trying him on. The other Aries that I was trying on was fucking crazy. Dude, he was freaking crazy. He was out there. I was like, no to all of this. A broom model. A broom model to sweep you off your feet. That's so funny. Why did I just picture Vanna trying to sell, or those Barker's Beauties? That's what it is. I was thinking of Price is Right. There it is. Barker's Beauties, like modeling all the housewares and shit, like canned foods, vacuum cleaners, a diamond earring. Yes, the Barker's Beauties, the Price is Right models. Yes, exactly. The Bama. Exactly. That's so funny. You know, they have male models now. I popped in on it once. I think it was I had live TV. My dad has like YouTube TV and he puts us all in the family plan so we can watch it, but I can only watch it when I'm in the area. I can't watch it when I'm traveling. But I popped in one time to see how old Drew's doing. I was like, let me see how old Drew's holding up. And they had male models. I was like, what is this? There's like several the males now, and I was like, okay, because they have the regular like all the women, but then they have the male models now. So that was fun. Fun to see. Fun to see a little equality, if you know what I mean. Right, Bubba? You can have a bath. Barker's Beauties. Nice. Let's do this motherfucker. I guess that girl is not going to show up. Ooh, they're already starting to date a third party. They are dating a third party. They have been friends all along, and now they have taken it to the next level. Oh, cheatness. Probably in fear of getting found out. We've got divine intervention and divine timing that's going to help and assist with that. Because you are divinely protected. Your soulmate has a secret crush, and there is a lot of regret. There's going to be a lot of regret here coming out later whenever they get found out how they thought the grass would be greener. They rolled the dice. They gave up on their feelings for you and gave in. Gave in. And the grass is not always greener. It's not. You got to work at every little piece of lawn you go to. They're lawn jockey. Who is this for? Your mom. I'm just kidding. For me, I don't know. For everybody. That would be the Alex. He's a peach. I mean, take it how you need it. Who's this for? Who is this for? I said your mom. Sorry. Here for Fred. Oh. Para Frederick. No one said this whole life thing was a race. It's okay to slow down. It's okay to slow down. It's not a race. Look at my cards just blew out of my hands. Kablooey. Kapow. Lawn jockeys. Give yourself some credit for doing a good job at this whole living thing. See, Fred, making it. You're making it awesome. How's that? How's that? Do your thoughts need a reboot, perhaps? To focus more on the positive instead of the negative? Your life is so special. Dadgummit, treat it with loving care. A little TLC for me, from me, to me. Oh, like how Bumper's doing right now. He's got a leg up in the air. Handling this business right by me. No. Find ways to lighten up and not take everything so seriously. Or else. I'm just kidding. Or else. Staying on your side of the fence. I know. It's freaking AstroTurf over there. You'll get chemical burn. You have such a bright light inside. Stop dimming it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop dimming it. You're more beautiful than Cinderella. You have a face like sunshine and you smell like What did she say? I'm going to watch that movie again. It was so funny. Your mama. Your mom. You must forgive if you want to be free. Do it for yourself. Hey. We don't need to give the person all the power to release us from the pain that they caused us. They don't get that right. They don't have the authority to release you from the pain that they caused. You have the authority. You say who, you say when, you say how much, you say who. Make time to play, have fun and be free. Don't take life so seriously. Have fun and be free for me. Okay, that was fun. Beyond the self. Get outside your head. Okay. Let's see. ¿Tú sabes? Sí. Someday somebody's gonna make you wanna turn around and say goodbye to them, baby. Are you gonna make him turn around? It says ask for help. Allow miracles. Lighten up. Receive. Allow, receive. Ooh. Somebody's guilty. Okay. My posse's on Broadway. Okay. Lighten up. I'm going to put this up off me. It's too heavy and it's too long. You're being asked to request help from another. You don't need to deal with this issue alone. There are so many people who want to help you, but it's up to you to bravely ask for their support. It's a sign of strength to reach out. So do it today. It's a sign of strength. So if you feel like it's weak to ask for help or to allow people to see you in a vulnerable state, then you are robbing yourself of the opportunity to strengthen through community, to strengthen through admitting weakness and admitting that you are at a low point is a way for you to be aware of what good is in the world and who is for you and that you are not alone. It's a great affirmation. Also, there's plenty of people that do want to help you. So they're going to and I know there's a lot of people out there who are like, I don't have family and I don't have friends. That doesn't matter. There's 8 billion people in this world, and there's a sense of community. There's always a sense of community when it comes to philanthropy, charity, and the greater good. There always is, but it's a matter of you making effort to look for it and to be willing to accept it, to allow for it to come in. I've got reassess coming out. Take stock of your life and let go of anything or anyone that no longer makes you happy. Notice who and what bring you joy and who and what doesn't. It's time for some life cleanup. receive. Receive the universal gifts. These come in the form of love, money, compliments, healing energy, and universal wisdom. Know that you're worthy of these gifts and open up to them. Receive, allow, yes. Receive, allow, ask for help. Like I'm telling you, no man is an island. No man is an island. And if you are just going to sit there and swallow it all down and try to take care of it yourself and just carry everything inside of you, it's going to eat your insides. And it's going to tear you apart from the brain down. It just is. It's all encompassing. It's a block. It's a mental block. It's an abundance block. It's a manifesting block. Open your energy field and take down your walls of protection in order to allow goodness into your life. Sometimes without even realizing it, we block ourselves from the flow of life. It's safe to open up to allow yourself. It's safe to open yourself back up. It's safe to open yourself back up. Lighten up. Me too, Fred. Mine are out of the country. Okay. You're being asked to remember that life doesn't always have to be so serious. Yes, there are hard things happening. No, it doesn't always have to be easy here on earth, but you can find some time to laugh, be silly, and have fun. So it's so important that you do. Laugh, be silly, have fun. Every chance I feel like I can, I try. Miracles. Pay extra close attention to all the big and small miracles that have already occurred in your life, and also those that are currently occurring and still to come. Miracles surround you. Just be on the lookout for them. That's all. That's all. Well, I'm at my notorious 112. And that lady never showed up. And she about to miss out big time. A whole while. Let's see. BRH. Spring cleaning. Yep. Girl, same. It's got everything all buttoned up here, all tucked away. Me too. Hang on. Let me get that scrunchie. Hang on a second. Oh. Ouch. Ow. My posse's on Broadway. I'm coming. I know it's probably going to kick me off because it thinks I'm not there. Don't kick me off. I'm coming. Oh my God, my cat. Okay, there, I tied it up. We're all back. Hi. Okay. Oh, you again. I know, but we can do this later. Okay. He's all love me. Okay, real quick. Let's see how your week's gonna go. There, I want this one. I don't know if I'm going to be able to see you all tomorrow. So this was my pop-on tonight. Glad you got to see me. How's the week going to go? Oh, my cat caught that one. Nice. The moon. And the sun sideways. Okay. So, okay. Okay. We have the Wheel of Fortune, 7 of Swords, 3 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, full card. Ten of Cups, Knight of Swords reversed, High Priestess, 6 of Swords. Wow. So there's going to be a point where you're trying to, I think you're trying to figure out how to have more fun in your life as easily as possible. I think you're not trying to spend a whole lot of money, but you're trying to incorporate more good times and more joy in your life. There's trying to figure out like what you can do that's more cost effective, I'm feeling. I think there's a lot of trust in you just taking advantage of some easier times. This is not about going hard to the hoop. This is not about breaking the bank. I feel like some of you are just trying to figure out how to incorporate more joy into your life, whether it be through outdoor experience, more athletic experience. We have small social gatherings versus outlandish gatherings. Like smaller, more intimate gatherings. Tell me about the Knight of Swords reversed. Tell me about the Knight of Swords reversed. 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, trying to figure out. Queen of Swords. How to be balling on a budget. Balling on a budget. Yeah. Working on finances. You need that. On your own. Oh, I know. Well, is it? Are you not any fun? I have fun everywhere I go. Because I enjoy my own company. I'm always in spiritual council as well. So you'll often hear me talking to myself because I'm right there with my guides and we're like, oh my God, look at that. Wow, that's funny. Like having a full-on conversation. Like it's embarrassing sometimes when I get caught and somebody walks into a room and I'm already talking and I'm like, I was talking out loud and they're like, I thought I heard something, but I didn't think anything of it. And I was like, okay, I just full disclaimer. But I will talk to the clerks, to the customers, anybody standing in line that makes eye contact with me. I'm striking up a conversation. It's a great way to it's kind of affecting the energetic field too, to just send out radiations of joy and love and acceptance. So, but this, yeah, this is the most independent queen there is. This one is very good on their own. There are ways to create that. That's funny that you said that because the Knight of Swords is out here. Well, tell me about the 3 of Cups. Four of Wands. Small social intimate gatherings, like just you and a friend, like one person. We got the World card. Oh, and here's the Knight of Swords. How fun. And here's the Page of Wands. Both are very fun, very spontaneous, very, you know, they're not real planners. They're just kind of like, hey, you want to go over here to this restaurant real quick? I just heard about it. Yeah, let's go. Let me throw on some elastic pants and I'll be right there. I feel like a lot of you are just kind of making sure that it's on your terms, though. I think that y'all are very done with entertaining other people. Does that make sense? I think y'all are really done with entertaining others, and you're more focused on what you want to do and what you feel happy doing. That's what I'm getting from a lot of this, is that you're pretty much done entertaining others. There's going to be a smaller, fewer limited amount of people who will be aligned with exactly with what you like to do because it's yours. But by doing with what you want to do for self, you naturally align with a different vibration and a different tribe, right? Your vibe attracts your tribe. I'm going to put my elastic, the stretchy waistband so I can get more food in here. But yeah. Always on your own, enjoy your own space, but since relocating, I haven't made any friends. That's okay. I know, I feel you. I feel you. I understand that completely. Where I moved to, there was no good vibes coming out from anybody else. I was very, eye contact and hi and friendly and trying to make conversation. It was completely refused, completely rebuffed. I mean, people, I don't know what it is. They look at you up here like you got 3 heads. Hi, Jeremiah. Yeah, you can inquire about a reading. Sure. Absolutely. You're fine. Bonquiqui just popped into my head. Don't you see me putting in my order? Don't interrupt. Rude. Bonquiqui. I hope you've seen it because it doesn't make sense if you don't. But if you haven't, you should look it up because it's my favorite comedy skit in the whole wide world. It's so funny. It's from Mad TV. Bonquiqui. A King Burger. Well, we can do it your way, but don't get crazy. Absolutely, you can, though. Fed up with the bullshit. But this is... This is showing some new beginning. Oh, look at the moon again. The moon, the moon. 10 of Pentacles. King of Swords. What's back here? Queen of Pentacles. 2 of Swords. Interesting. Even if it's just so new to you, the fact of the matter is that you're starting to think about what you really like to do and starting to get more about self. And that's just where you are trying to be drawn to, is more focused on self, less entertaining the rest and more focused on self. You joined a Facebook group of 40 plus women, want to do an event, and I'm meeting them for... Oh, how fun. Oh, that's so cute. Good for you. That's fun. Good for you. You have seen clips? Where might we start? Sure. If you go to my page, there'll be a link tree there. If you would like a free reading, I will give you one question. I will answer a brief question quickly. If you would like to pay for a reading, everything is in the menu there. I'll show you. You're on Facebook, so I'll show you this. It's 10:10 where I'm at. It's 10:10 where I'm at. Let's see. So if you would like to pay for it. Okay, so here you're on Facebook. So you'll click on my button there, and I'll have the little pop-ups. So you can go to Conscious Soul Reader. Oh wait. That's not it. I don't know how to do it. How do you do it? You go to my page. How do you do it? I've never paid for a reading from myself. Oh, you go out of it. Go to my page. There. You go to my page. And you scroll down. And do the About Me info. It's in the link tree. So then my link tree is going to pop up in a million years. Huzzah! And then you're going to cookie preference. Bingo. Scroll. Here they are. 5, 11, 22, 44. There, we did it. Welcome back. You have to go to Facebook as well because the chat on YouTube is all out of whack. It's slow. It's because it's the multi-stream. As soon as I get monetized on YouTube, I'm going to split them off. Though I hate to do that because everybody's like friendly with each other. And like I've incorporated both the groups. It's going to be difficult to split y'all off. It's going to be so sad. I think y'all will miss each other. It is slow. It's because of the restream. I'm streaming 2 platforms at the same time. Oh, super slow on Facebook. Yeah. Yeah, he bowed out of Facebook. He said, screw you guys. I'm going home. YouTube's slow. Facebook is a little bit faster. Just a little bit. Facebook is actually a little bit faster on the chat. Oh. But if I've got another paid reading come in, get my decks warm. Why are you laying on my mouse, bruh? Facebook is faster. It is. Cute. Nice. I'm over 10,000 on Facebook. It's bigger. So my account will have 10,000. Every other is a phony. I try to report all of them. I'll go in and peek at them and report them when I can because I'm checkmark verified, so they'll listen to me. Yep. Leela's staying on Facebook. Leela is staying. She's here for the year and more. Yes, I would like to know your question. Please. Absolutely. Thank you, Jeremiah. Thank you. Fun. Appreciate. Okay. Big deep breath all the way down to your toes, Jeremiah. Let it go. And then all your question has to be is in the form of a yes or no question. No health, no legal, if you don't mind. Let me get a fresh deck for you. I'll go with no. We'll do the after. Here's the after. Welcome, Delaney. Welcome, welcome. It's probably a little faster. Messenger, but not Facebook. Well, that's helpful, so y'all can talk to each other. All right, Jeremiah, whenever you're ready. If you could take a big deep breath all the way down your toes, let it go so I can connect to you. Nine of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles reversed. Is it something to do with money or work? Whenever you're ready, sir, I'm ready for your question. ¿Tienes una pregunta para mí? Have interest emotionally, romantically in another. It's okay. You don't need to worry about it being personal. It's what I do. It's oh, that's so sweet. You're so sweet. Okay, let me see. Does she have interest emotionally or romantically in another? Okay. May I have her zodiac sign or an initial, or if you're comfortable giving a name, go ahead so I can ask for permission to have access to her energy, please. Dang. So you've noticed changes like more distant, more secretive behavior, probably hiding, doing things different, right? Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Wands, like hiding. Things have been noticeably different. I had the Eight of Cups and the Moon card come out earlier with the Ten of Cups. So the Ten of Cups, EMR, EMS after marriage. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Got it. Okay. So there's emotional distance, huh? Like pulling away, like things. Okay, let me see. Can I have access to she have interest elsewhere? Yeah. Yeah. This is a Knight of Cups and juggling. That's juggling. And there is effort being made towards. Here's the Knight. Oh, shit. The Knight of Wands, the Ten of Swords, Four of Cups, Eight of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Hierophant. This is the marriage card. Some sort of opportunity that weighs heavily on her head. Something about boredom and discontentment. Somebody coming in like a motherfucker with his backstabbing and betrayal here. Okay. I want to see before I roll off. Hang on. Tell me about this Knight of Wands. So we have the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Wands. They're up to no good. And the Hierophant is sitting here in the middle with Two of Pentacles and a World card. There is discontentment. There's probably disgust and stress over betrayal here. Tell me about the Knight of Wands. Jeez. Oh, God. Three of Wands reversing. That's a very spontaneous lack of foresight, just doing something. It's like almost doing something and then regretting it right off up in her head immediately with the Hermit card. Tell me about the Knight of Cups that came out earlier. Knight of Cups, please. Page of Wands sideways. Really immature move. Queen of Cups by an established person, possibly someone younger. Tell me about the Two of Pentacles. Nine of Swords. Damn. Emotional weirdness, like she sends you slight change. Yeah. Yep, it's here. Tower. Stressed about that. Yeah, and just a matter of time. It's like a matter of time until she's found out or something. Until it's made public. And then whatever happens, happens. Damn. Oh, Queen of Wands, Knight of Wands, Seven of Swords to the Four of Wands. This is bad. It's bad. Trust your intuition. Trust the signs you've been seeing. The signs you've been seeing are a message. So that you know the entire story. Those are messages. Damn. I'm sorry. Oh, you're so welcome. You are so welcome. That's so fun that you were here. You're there. I love it. Thank you. It's lovely to meet you. Thank you for the follow. And I appreciate you letting me read your energy, of course. And welcome to my collective. Hurry back. I'm here as often as I can be. Things are shifting. Things are changing. More to come on that later. But I'm here. I'm here. We're here. Jeremiah, honey. Have a good night, Delaney. I'm sorry, but this is a yes. This is a yes, and there's lots of signs here. And there's tons of guilt on her behalf. Tons of guilt. I don't think it would take much to get some sort of an answer if you were to try to, not like, are you cheating on me? But like, is there something wrong? You've been distant. I notice something's weighing on you. You'd probably feel better if you could tell me. Let's talk this out. Let's talk about things. Something. I have a feeling like if you were to lean and put just enough pressure on her, she would pop with information. Just enough pressure would make her reveal, if that makes sense. Thank you, dear. Boo. I'm sorry. I hate that. But no, I would highly suggest that you, let's see. I wanted to confirm. That's why I did that. I was going to say, get another opinion, but here's the Knight of Wands with the Queen of Swords. It was like, go ahead and put your boundaries up. Go ahead and protect yourself. Is she having interest in another? Ten of Wands. King of Swords. Page of Cups. King of Wands. Queen of Swords. Oh. Two of Cups. Yes. Two queens. Two kings. So we have a divine pair. And then here's an offer from another. King and Queen of Swords, King of Wands, Two of Cups with that offer. And now her peace has been compromised. Okay. So it's looking like yes, unfortunately. Ace of Swords. All right, kiddo. Jeremiah, I hope that helps. Thank you for your support, and I appreciate you letting me read for you. Do you have any questions for me? Are you okay? Two kids and a newborn and a toddler. Oh my God. Is there someone else? Is there someone else? Hermit, Three of Swords. Hierophant, Justice card, Knight of Cups, Lovers, Page of Cups. You watch for body language. What does Jeremiah need to do? Is she talking to someone else? Have a conversation. Just have a conversation. King of Pentacles, High Priestess, Nine of Cups. Have a very grounded, non-emotional conversation. We've got the Seven of Wands in the reverse. This is about you, just wanting to get to the bottom of things. This is not being defensive, argumentative. But this is just information seeking. We've got the Hermit out here a couple of times. So you need to be watching for body language, eye contact, all the things. And if anything seems off, then you will know it. Authenticity is the purest vibration you can give off. Okay. So if you are being true and authentic and pure, you're going to feel it. You're going to feel it from her that there's authenticity and truth. If there isn't, you're going to feel it. Again, I would recommend, though, that they're saying be nice and grounded. Be very, very grounded, nice and calm, nice and centered, and protect yourself emotionally. This is about information seeking so that you can process of what to do. Seven of Wands is about giving up. When it's reversed. But this is about you not being conflicting. I'm thinking this is more just about you just trying to get a read on her. Okay. Trying to get a read on if it feels right, if it feels authentic, if it feels genuine. Just say, look, you've been distant. I'm feeling it. If you've got a couple of kids and a newborn, I'm like, wow. When do they find the time? When do they find the time? Okay, hang on. What does Jeremiah do? Nine of Cups. Nine of Pentacles, Hanged Man. Page of Cups, Ace of Swords. Okay, again, this is your wife, the mother of your children. This is your family. This is your partner, right? So we have to have a very honest conversation. And this is about getting information so that you can then decide whether or not you're feeling if this is authentic, true, and genuine. We have, interestingly enough, I've got the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles with the Empress and the freaking Lovers out here. Down here, I've got the Hanged Man with the 9 of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups. This is showing that somebody is looking at something from a different perspective about, this is majorly independent. This is a family. The Hanged Man coming out with these two is just about somebody feeling like they're in limbo. They're a little bit like at cross with their situation. And it doesn't mean that she's gone out and had physical connection. It could just be that she's, doing a little flirting and having some conversations with some people and getting some attention. She could just be getting some attention. Here's the freaking Knight of Cups again with the 3 of Cups. But there's guilt. There's guilt and there's stress from this. It's not like she's like, I'm living this up, I'm having a good time. It's just about her, getting attention, getting... Do y'all ever fight and have arguments? Do y'all fight and argue and stuff? Thank you, Fred. I mean, y'all have a lot of stress on your plate, right? With all the babies and life. Damn. I got the Devil, the 10 of Cups, and the 3 of Pentacles. High Priestess, 4 of Swords. Eight of Pentacles, World, Knight of Cups. What does she do for a living? Sometimes it leads to a fight, argue. Okay. What does she do for a living? Is she just a stay-at-home mom, or does she work? Does she go to school? Damn, these two again. I keep getting Pages and Kings, and it's the same 2 Kings. Waitress. Oh, okay. So there's definitely temptation. She's definitely getting flirted with. She's definitely feeling it. A gambling parlor. Cute. That's cute how you phrase that. She might be getting it at work, and it's tempting. Like, okay, so here's the family of her life, right? Here's the temptation, and then at her job. Okay. And then here she is in her head with a lot of guilt, that won't stop giving her these messages of, But again, with the work and like somebody going through some sort of a cycle. And look at all this daggum freaking masculine energy. Look at it. Look at all these that just keep coming out. They keep getting all these. And the Knight of Cups has come out like 3 or 4 times. This is just people charming and laying it on. And that's just what they do, especially when alcohol's involved. And they're throwing money around, money and alcohol. It's dangerous. She's at work now. Okay. Always tells you that she never flirts back and never sees it when it's happening, but comes home with 320 in tips. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's great money. That's great money. And you're not getting that for, I don't know. She could be working the angle of, I'm a mother. I got all these kids. She might be working that angle, but I'm not seeing it. Ooh, there's some emotional manipulation probably happening with the King of Cups in reverse. So, yeah, she's probably playing her story up pretty heavy. Who are you? Maybe even lying about her current situation for sympathy. Could be. That's probably all of her guilt and stuff. You know what I mean? The Ace of Swords. Lying. It's like bending that truth. Four of Pentacles. Holding back on. Yeah, she's holding back on a lot of stuff. She's not saying a lot of stuff. She's not. Oh my God. Five of Wands. Three of Cups. Freaking Tower and the Fool. Damn. With the Emperor and the Devil. And the Ace of Wands. Stop. And the Three of Pentacles again. So, yeah. I mean, it's there. Is she acting on any of it? It's funny, I asked if she's acting on any of it, and this is literally the action cards. It's like all action. It's part of the job. Alcohol, money, yeah, it's part of it. But it's not part of the job to actually exchange phone numbers and have conversations, and to be emotionally intimate with other people is not part of the job. To be emotionally intimate with other people is not a part of the job. If you're playing up your story and lying to try to get more out of it, then I guess that's a part of the job. That can be. Got the Five of Wands again. Seven of Swords. Okay, damn, I don't like any of this. I don't like this. This is competition. This is lying. I don't like these. You look through her phone, there's nothing. Okay, good. Good. Okay, cool. Then it's probably just, she's probably just trying to tell you stuff to appease you. Queen of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Wands. Has it gone any further than flirting? Has it gone any further than flirting? Ace of Cups, King of Wands. Oh, I don't see anything physical, but I see her like struggling to hold back for whatever reason. There's something here. She's probably in her head about feeling like she wishes that she was more available to have that much fun. And that's probably guilt. That's probably guilt eating her up. That she enjoys it and she's having fun and she's probably feels guilty about it. And she can't tell you like really what's going on. So she's just kind of keeping it to herself and she's just kind of going through the motions. And, whatever she's experiencing there is probably sitting in her head and driving her and, her downtime and her thoughts and stuff of like what they said, what she heard, what's going on, whatever. But I don't see her cheating. I just see her thinking hard about things and feeling like there's something that she's missing. She feels like there's something she's missing. I've got the King of Wands, Ace of Cups, Three of Cups, Five of Pentacles, like feeling like she missed out on like having fun, having a good time, like being like in this chase thing. And now there's the Nine of Pentacles with the Six of Cups that's been like kind of taken off in an entirely different direction, and now she's just kind of holding it all in about what's happening here. So, oh, hello. I is that Vietnamese? I'm sorry, I don't speak Vietnamese. That's lovely. Thank you for sharing. I don't know how to translate that. So I don't really see her doing it. I just see it like messing with her head. You know what I mean? I see her head being like messed with, and she's like thinking about it or contemplating it, or what would it be like if that were to happen, and oh, I couldn't do that, and then, man, if I didn't have this, then that would be, it's the thoughts. But that's what happens when you put yourself in those situations. If you're exposing yourself constantly to that sort of temptation, then eventually it's going to get the best of you. It's not going to take much in your current life to make your new imagined life seem more appealing. It's not going to take much at all. It doesn't. So, how young is she? How young is she? Because only emotionally mature and very established people are in their present moment. And people who are emotionally immature and very unhealed are not in the present. They long for the past, or they hope for a different future, or they're just all over the place, but they don't sit in the moment. They can't be in the moment. They're not healed enough to be in the moment. Is any of this making sense? In 20, she's 24. Oh, okay. Yeah. Like how young I am and getting married and having kids and joining the army might see. There's both of you. Maybe you could have done more, but I don't need temptation. Go out and do anything. See, and that's it. And that's it. You're both so young. Y'all are so young, and y'all just like went bam, let's do life. But y'all forgot to have fun. And when you're putting yourself in fun environments and you go home to a very serious life and you are so young, you're in the army, dude. That's a very serious life. That's freaking serious. Y'all went gung-ho quick. But there's, it's both sides of the coin. There's that sense of belonging and togetherness. Should you both rise to the occasion and accept the challenge, that is a very feasible way to go. It can work, but it takes work. That's just it. It's not just this easy plug and play. Okay, here's my partner. Now let's just go. It takes work, and people don't realize that. And when you start to realize that it is work and it's not fun, then it becomes a different thing entirely. And y'all need to find a way to reincorporate that fun back into your relationship. Also, I would, just have some honest conversations with her. It doesn't need to be anything negative. I would say that it's probably that she's just being flirted with, and there's this thought and the idea of what if we didn't. Same as you. And I'm telling you, whenever shit gets rocky and hairy, people do that. They're like, man, I wonder if if I were in a new relationship, if I would still have to go through the same crap, or I wonder if this person would be better for me, and that especially if you're immersifying and putting yourself out there all the time. If you're always in chat rooms, if you're always online, if you're always out and about, hell, go into school, go into college. So, does that help? Are you good? That was a lot for $5, but I didn't. That was a heavy question, and I needed to walk you through it. My freaking guides and my intuition want to know the whole story before I tell you, yeah, do this. Does that help? I'm so sorry for the lag, everybody. For those of you who are dragging your booties through this, you're the best around. Nothing's ever gonna get you down because you're the best around. Oh my God. Oh. You may follow me. I'm always online. I'm online all the time, bud. All the time. I'm always doing live streams. I'm on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok. I'm doing readings all the time. So, yeah. It's my job, man. I'm so sorry your family's not as helpful. But listen, you want to be getting advice from somebody who's kind of been through that. If you're talking to people who haven't been through it, they're going to be a little biased, and they're going to tell you things that may not be in your best interest because they are very personally invested. Okay, and when we're dealing with people that are, especially our people, they're going to be short with you. Well, just you did this wrong, and you should just blah, because you're young, you can blah, or or they'll just shut it down and not want to hear it. Or if they make you feel like you are uncomfortable saying so, I'm sorry. Or dragon boots. So fun. Long days, hard all. Better than the alternative, Fred. It's better than searching for work and having sending hugs. Yes. Yes. Bodies. Booties. Booted. Booted. What a booted. That is funny. Jeremiah, you good, kiddo? You followed? Did you follow me? Also in that link tree, I was truthful here. I had this inclination for a while. I told her that's what she wants to do. Maybe she just do it and tell me. Maybe we can work through it, but I'm not the only one that is in honesty. Well, just say, look, I don't like this distance. Just say, I've noticed a distance and it makes me uncomfortable. And I would like to know if there's something I can do. What can I do to build a bridge between us? What can I do to start walking the bridge between us? And are you willing to walk the bridge towards me? Are we willing to, work towards one another? Or, God, I'm telling you, man. Oh, y'all young. Y'all even had your Saturn return yet. Your Saturn return doesn't even happen until you're 30. The Saturn return is where your structure of what your life is kind of comes into play. And if you're trying to construct your life before the structure sets in, it's going to be all like, eh, 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 eh. It is a very unprofessional, ineloquent way of saying it. But then your Neptune return happens at 40. And so, and men call this their midlife crisis. This is when your whole purpose comes into question. Like, what am I doing? What is the meaning of life? Why am I here? So there's moments. Read what I said. Is that what you had said? Yes. Yep. Fred's got experience. Dude, Jeremiah, this is the best group in the whole wide world. This is the best collective in the whole wide world. We've all got experience. We're all very supportive of one another. I'm telling you, hang out with us. I'll come online in the evenings. I gotta turn my heaters. Wait, I'm coming right back. I'm freezing out here. So just the conversation is, I'm going to tell you, the worst time to do it is at night when she's getting off work. I'm going to tell you that right now. She's not going to be in the mood. She's going to be tired, and it's going to lead to something awkward. Just because you've had time to think about it and talk about things doesn't mean she's going to be prepared to receive it. So I'm going to tell you to wait until you're both in a place of receptivity. Okay. Do you know what that is? When you're both in a very calm place and there's no other things on the table, and it's not coming from a place of anger or frustration, it's coming from a place of inquiry. Like you want to genuinely know some answers so that you know what to do and how to move forward. Are we moving together or are we moving apart? This is all you need to know. And it doesn't need to be done when she gets off work. I'm telling you, it doesn't. What you need to do is just kind of take this information, process it, and then decide how you're going to paraphrase it and word it. But I'm telling you, the best opportunity to bring something like that up is when you're both not in a very tense place. Okay. I actually don't do health or legal. I don't do health or legal. That is so sad. Okay. Is their newborn son Jeremiah's? Ah. Why do you think he's not? Oh, these questions are hard. These questions are hard, bro. I am not even going to lie. I got the King of Swords, the Magician, 5 of Swords, Page of Swords, 9 of Swords, 2 of Swords, like swords. Swords are about truth, information, and knowledge. And then there's a manifester in here, somebody who is being very resourceful and creating and making and doing and surrounded by conflicting, stressful, crazy information. Yikes. With a head over heart decision. Is the newborn son his? Is the newborn son? Is the newborn son? Is the newborn son Jeremiah? Damn. Another sword. Knight of Swords, 3 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords. The Moon card. Damn. The Page and the Empress. Completely different deck. And these were coming up before. And then we got the 2 of Pentacles. It's curiosity. Has she cheated? Has she ever cheated? Has she ever physically cheated on Jeremiah? Has she ever physically cheated on Jeremiah? King of Swords again, different deck. Emperor. Has she ever physically cheated on Jeremiah? Ace of Cups, Hierophant. 7 of Wands, the damn Page of Cups again with the Magician. And they were out here earlier. Page of Cups and the Magician. They were out here earlier. So, Ace of Pentacles, Judgment, Moon, Seven of Cups. I would venture to say probably would want to ask that question also of her. Because I'm asking if she's ever been physically intimate with somebody else. I have the Emperor. This is fatherhood. This is marriage. And this is some love offer. And I'm having a feeling it was behind the back with the Seven of Wands also coming out with the Magician and the Page of Cups. It feels very behind the scenes. It's so difficult for me to say these things. I would ask, is there is that newborn Jeremiah's? Is the newborn Jeremiah's? I've got the Knight of Swords again, which is a no card. This is about some spontaneous motion. Seven of Wands again. Is the baby Jeremiah? Okay. They're saying it is. I'm going with yes. Shit, Seven of Cups. Oh my God, why is it so difficult? Ace of Wands, Emperor, different deck. Where would it be? Where would it be? Oh. Look, tell me about her. Tell me about her. There we go. There we go. Tell me about EMS. Tell me about EMS, please. EMS. There we go. Tell me about EMS. Shit. Yeah. Tell me about EMS. Ah, shit. Damn it. Okay. You should definitely have conversations with her, but don't do it when you're mad. Don't do it when you're upset. Do it when everybody's calm and when you can get a real good read on her reaction. Because if you ask her when she's tired from work or you ask her when you guys are in an argument, you're going to get an inauthentic answer. It's going to be clouded by other emotions. Okay. Now, what this is telling me, please don't, not right now. What this is telling me is it's showing legal matters. The grass is greener, right? This card is about some sort of a judgment, some sort of decision that causes a reaction. And it also has to do with divorce for legal matters. We've got grass is greener. We all know what that means. Unhappy, jealousy, better options, feeling like somebody deserves better. Okay. We've got the distance that's coming in here with travel. So here's the distance that ensues, which makes a major change. There's a shift in the energy, behavior, the conversation with you. Like things have changed, and you noticed. You noticed. It's not like you're oblivious. You're not an idiot. You're pretty aware of who you're married to. Okay. We've got date, between the lines, and third party. I don't like any of this. Oh, and a secret damn crush under that. A secret crush. There's some unfinished business about some sort of a relationship that's under here as well. We've got soulmate and mask. Some sort of a soul contract that's being hidden. So, your intuition is keeping you protected here, Jeremiah. Your intuition is guiding you. This is not anxiety or fear. This is your intuition. I've got the wedding card and then crossroads under that. The cat confirmed. Okay. I'm just telling you. I think this is, you need to sit and have a conversation. Not tonight. Isn't that fun? I gave you this little bomb to hold for days. Just hold it. Let it tick. Sorry. But several different cards keep pulling those Knight of Cups, the indecision, the guilt, the leaning away. So, does that make sense? You good to go? You got your marching orders? To use an Army term. My niece is in the Army. She's stationed in Alaska. She is a first lieutenant. She's a badass. She's only 20. How old am I? She's only 23. No, she just turned 24. She's only 24, and she's a first lieutenant in the Army up in Alaska. She's a badass. She's not single. She's in connection with a lovely young man. Yeah. For now. Hope that helps, Jeremiah. I'm going to release your energy out of the reading. Everything else will be with conversation and guidance should you need any more clarification. Thank you for trusting thank you for trusting our guidance. No. And it's not important. You know what I mean? It's really not important. None of it matters. None of that matters. It has no depiction on you or your purpose in life. Zero. It has zero. That has to do with her and her selection of karma. It has nothing to do with you. None of that matters. Honestly, it doesn't. It doesn't matter what she does, who she did it with. You just need to know what you're dealing with and then how you're going to proceed from there. So I'm going to tell you right now, I don't think it matters. Make sense? Look at this boy. Something strong and a good buddy to talk to. Careful with, I'm going to say careful with mixing emotion and substance. Okay. Be very careful with that. But yes, definitely talk it out. Definitely air it out. Get it off your chest. Talk it out. Talk it through. Because things will come up in your conversation. You'll have flashes and memories and vision. Like they'll give you things. The more you cloud your ability for cognitive dissonance, you're not going to have that genuine connection, just so you're aware. It's unfortunate, and I get it. But yeah, just a warning, just a maternal warning that if you clog your ability to comprehend, you're just gonna, yeah. And make sure it's someone, that you trust. You want to make sure it's somebody that you really trust, that really has your best interest at heart, not their best interest at heart, but your best interest. Okay, that's who you need to be talking to. Someone who really cares for you, not just cares about them and their ego or being right or getting their buddy. But definitely sit with it. Like I 1,000% would not just go up to her tonight and be like, I got a tarot reading and you're in trouble. She'd be like, huh? You did what? And I'm just getting off work and you want to talk about it now? I can hear it now. I can hear it now. Tonight's not the night. Oh, yeah. Dang. Bless your heart. Bless your soul. I know. Same. Well, definitely, absolutely keep me posted. I'm curious. I'm very curious because this is so curious. So definitely let me know. Hey, Bubba. Your little fluffy boy. Hello. Hi. I know. You're so sweet. Right here? Yes. Okay. I had my first husband was a Marine, and they would regularly get so sloshed, and then he wouldn't know anything, and then he would try to tell me stuff, and I was like, you don't even know. I was like, you have no idea. You're always inebriated. You don't know anything. Big hugs, Jeremiah. All of the blessed and all the blessings you deserve, and may you have a very informative and honest conversation. I wish that for you like nothing else. Okay. Mama. Oh, little cat. It's not when I get mine. Just give me these affections. I need my affections. Okay. Yes, Papa Dude. All right, kids. Anybody else? Good to go? Was that loud as shit? I'm sorry. My bad. Okay, if we're good. It's like dead air. Dead air, dead air, dead air. Dead air, dead air, dead air. All right. I'm here. Keep me posted. We're all here, actually. Now that we know your business. Well, I'll be curious. Ooh, moving. Moving. This is me. Get moving. Okay. Bye. Have a good evening. I will get some rest. I slept so hard last night, dude. I slept good. I finally had a nice peaceful evening that wasn't I finally had a nice peaceful rest. I felt comfortable for the first time in a very long time. Felt safe. I felt at peace, finally. So I slept really good last night. So good. I think the rain woke me up. The rain woke me up, and I went outside to make sure that my electrical stuff was all nice and tight and buttoned up and looked good. And then I literally, like, I think I slept walk back to bed because I don't remember coming back in. I don't remember getting back in the bed and falling asleep, but I was passed out. And then I woke up at 5 and I was done. I was like, okay, time to work again. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it was finally had a really, really good sleep last night. This is the first time in like 3 months where my eye hasn't been twitching all day like a mad woman, where it's just like it constantly has been twitching for like, I don't know, 3 or 4 months. It's driving me nuts. So good. I like peace. I like rest. Okay. Oh God, yeah, it was good. It was deep sleep. It was so funny because I talked to my dad today and he was like, I slept deep last night. I was like, me too. That is so funny. The first time in months, it was good. It was good. I ate good. I finally got to eat like really, really good. And take care of myself, really nurture myself. I finally got to do that. So it's been really nice. Yeah, I wouldn't believe what I've been put through. Anyway, audastic. All right. I love y'all so much. And I will see y'all very soon. I'm going to get off and get back at it. So I thank y'all very much for trusting my guidance. Thank y'all for your support. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for your views, for your energy. Most importantly, thank you for your energy. Y'all are like the best collective I could ever hope for. So, mwah. Good vibes, good tribe. All right, my lovelies. I will see y'all